Whoa! Hello. I need to turn the volume down in my ears. It's very loud in here. Alright. How are you guys doing? Hello! It's another stream. Wow! Streams do exist. It's possible to watch a silver sarcasmic stream. Crazy. Insane. Hello! I'm aware that I'm slightly late. And the reason behind that is that I started setting everything up. I started, you know, plugging in all the right HDMIs for the specific setup that I have of drawing. Because my tablet takes an HDMI and only have 2 on my computer, so I gotta, like, switch things around. I thought they were a thing of legend. Hello! Yeah, so what happened was, I set everything up physically to do the stream, and then I started, like, 2 minutes before 6 o'clock, which is whenever I usually stream. I opened up my Streamlabs program, and it was like, oh, you need to update. And I was like, crap. So I had to wait for Streamlabs to open before I could start my, I had to wait for Streamlabs to update before I could start my stream. Those were the words that I wanted to say. Anyway, hi. So yeah, this is, so that's why I'm a couple minutes late, because it took like 10 minutes to do the update for some reason. But now I'm here, and I'm streaming, and it's a swell, fabulous time. And I'm gonna drink some water, because hydrate, or dihydrate. Good phrase, good times. Have I asked you all how you're doing today? Have I asked that yet? How are you all doing on this swell evening slash afternoon slash whatever time it is for you? This is a slightly more complex drawing, because the thing is, the person who wanted this drawing, specifically, like, skipped the last 2 months in order to get a new, or in order to get, like, more detail and stuff in this one. So this is an art reward that has more stuff in it. Actually, I should make this look dented in. This ain't a swell looking mongoose. This is a dinged up mongoose. This is an old, a used mongoose. I don't think I've ever drawn a mongoose before. I definitely used a reference for this. I'm just gonna let y'all know. I'm bad at machinery. I definitely used a picture of a mongoose in order to draw this. Cause otherwise, I would have been working on this for the next 17 years. Exactly 17. Now we get to the silent drawing phase. Pretty early on in the stream. Wow. I'm just happy to be streaming, folks. I'm just happy to be drawing. I'm just happy to be here. good times to be had all around. This is like... hang on. I feel like there's something that I wanted to say this stream, some update that I wanted to talk about, and I forgot what it was. Ah, my antivirus. Is there like something that I can tell my antivirus? There's some settings that I can be like, whenever I have Streamlabs open, whenever streamer mode is activated, could you not pop up? Hang on. Wow. Crazy. Insane. There's a pant leg. Pant legs. I was gonna say a joke and then I had to burp. Pant leg burp. That was my joke. Definitely. Only the highest quality of jokes here in the Silver Sarcasmic streams. Memes such as pant leg burp. And nothing else. There was legitimately something that I wanted to say and I just completely forgot what it was over the course of having to update Streamlabs and setting everything up. I just forgot what it was. Maybe I'll remember it later. Or maybe I won't, and it'll just be a mystery for the rest of time. You never know. You never really know with these things. Ah! Oh, this is London's art reward, by the way. Yeah, London has been waiting for this art reward for like 3 months. Because he wanted to have a lot of extra stuff. I'm just making this, like, all bumpy and weird, because I don't know how to draw wheels. I don't know how to wheel. What do you mean, wheels? What? What? Wheels? What are wheels? You know what I still haven't done? I still haven't done the hardcore Undertale thing that I wanted to try. Beating the entirety of Undertale without dying a single time. No, I popped my jaw. I feel like that would be a fun little idea. What did I want to say? That's gonna bother me now. I actually legitimately had something that I wanted to say. I was like, I'm gonna... I don't know if it was an update or... The curse of having a horrible freaking memory. But I can draw. I can also accidentally bang my hand on my desk. That is definitely something that I just did. Oops. That's a little bit too bumpy right there. Little squiggly wheels. There! I have made one wheel! This is London's, yes. Ah. It's like a piece of dust on my screen. No. Not dust. Ah. My greatest weakness, dust particles. Ah. I love this song so much. This is... I don't know. This is my favorite non-lyric song out of the entire Hades soundtrack, I think. It's hard to pick a favorite. I have a hard time picking favorites sometimes. And the entire Hades soundtrack is really good. But this song is just so cool! I definitely love Lament of Orpheus though, but that's why I say non-lyric song, is because that's a song with lyrics in the Hades soundtrack. Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to be attached? There's not supposed to be a line here. What the heck, dude? There we go. Ah, yes. Xander is playing Halo Infinite. I think Xander lives on Halo Infinite now. That's his home. That's what... That is simply where he exists. His life is Halo Infinite. I've yet to play it. I've heard so many good things about it. I don't even have Halo Infinite. Maybe I should stream it or something. I don't know. Also, Xander, Team Same Brain. If he likes it, then I've got to like it. That's just kind of how it works. Our brains are linked. We are one and the same. think this is looking swell so far. Ah. My chair is so broken. There's gonna be a stream one day where I just break, like, the chair just crumbles under me and I fall to the floor. I'm waiting for the day when that happens. I'm hoping it happens on stream because that'll be a funny moment. I might break my brain, but at least it'll be funny. This is also another good Hades song. Ah! How do you pick a favorite when they're all so good? Little foot. What am I looking at in terms of this? What am I looking at here? What is this? I don't know, but I'll sure draw it. Isn't that supposed to be attached to this? Or what? What am I looking at there? I don't know. Got a little bit of a quiet chat today. That might have something to do with me being late, to be honest. Feel like that might be partly what it is. Or maybe just the day. I know Wednesday's a weird day. I've also had a slightly irregular streaming schedule this week. It's been literally every other day. But yeah, I'm thinking starting next week I'll probably get back on schedule of, you know, Saturday to Wednesday every day. I want to, at least. I definitely want to. And I should have a lot more time on my hands to do so. I've still been very tired recently, though. Speaking of, I've got yawns. I slept like 12 hours last night. I think it's just because it's winter. Which I usually don't get tired in the winter. I usually feel more energetic in the winter, which confuses me. I actually want to make it look like there's wind. I sketched it to look normal, and then I realized, wait, I don't want it to look normal. They are going at high speeds. There we go. Nice. Perfect. I like that. I like how that looks. Burp. What was I gonna say? There was something I was gonna say, and I forgot what it was. It's gonna bother me the entire stream, and as soon as I stop the stream, I'm gonna be like, that's what it was! And then it'll be too late, and I'll be sad. There he is, Wolfington, in all his wolfy glory. I haven't played any games with these guys in a while. I'm excited for the next game night, which is in 2 days. Oh my goodness, game night's in 2 days! Yo! The first game night in like a month that I'll actually be able to attend. A month and a half, really. This is London's hand. Holding on for dear life. As his friend drives at a whopping 2 miles per hour. Gotta be careful, dude. You go too fast. You don't know what's gonna happen. That's Mach speed right there. I'm just making it slightly darker behind the glass. So I don't know, I feel like that fits, right? Maybe? I don't know. I don't look in glass. I'm a bird, I can't see glass. And there is London. The bravest man I ever met. Quality. The highest of quality. Look at him. Look at this. Save button. Wow. I am never gonna get over how convenient it is to be someone who what would the word be? Oh man, I forgot. I'm just addicted to saving. I constantly save over and over again. And just to be able to do it with the click of a button, it's so convenient. Impulsively, there it is. That's the word I was looking for. Someone who impulsively saves everything that they do. And there's just a button for that. There's an app for that now. Impulsive saving. There's an app for that. Oops. There's also a button for scrolling. That's cool, honestly. I always accidentally do it, and then I'm like, oh, that's a cool feature that I can accidentally do all the time. Wow. And accidentally do it, I will. That looks weird. This looks like a weird hand, I'll be honest. But, you know what? We're not gonna judge it. It's fine. Sometimes hands just look weird. No, they yawn! Alright. Impulsively saving. Oh yeah, I also made the leg look like this for no reason other than because I thought it looked funny. That's how he's sitting on the mongoose, because that's safe. Oh. I don't know why I always draw London's tail. Whenever he's scared, I always draw it with like a squiggly. Guess I don't have to draw the chair. What a shame. I was really looking forward to drawing that chair. That sitting apparatus. Wow. That's sarcasm. Just in case you were wondering. Just in case you were confused by the name Silver Sarcasmic. I have a tendency to be sarcastic. Mind-blowing concept, I know. It's hard to look at this face. This unassuming face. Hang on. Hang on. Wait. It's hard to look at this unassuming face. I can't see. And think sarcasm. But behind all of this fluffy blanket hoodedness, there is in fact sarcasm that exists. Hang on, let me take this back up. Ah. Is it bad that I sleep with this blanket on? Because it's so freaking comfortable. This is such a nice blanket. And it was actually, like, relatively cold last night. I say relatively because in Florida, cold doesn't exist. So it was relatively cold last night. So I actually, like, I was cuddled up in this blanket along with my actual bed blankets. Otherwise known as sheets. But it was a nice, it was a nice comfortable time. It was very cuddly. Burp. Hey, I got a hair in my mouth. Save button. There was something that I wanted to say, and it's gonna bother me so much. I need to get back into gaming stuff, the hardcore challenge stuff. I don't know if I want to continue doing, because I do genuinely enjoy Valheim. But I want to start trying to do other hardcore games. So I don't know if I want to, like, keep regularly doing Valheim, or if I want to do, like, a little bit of Valheim and start working on something else, or if I just want to full-on, like, leave Valheim for now and then start doing a different series, as a different hardcore series. I don't know. Okay, this is the point where... Actually, you know what? That's fair enough. I could just open this. Hatborth. This is what I drew for London's birthday. Hatborth. And I also open... Why can't it just stay on this screen? Where's the drawing that I have of Wolfington? Where's Mr. Wolfie Boy? Images. Do I have it under friend refs? I do not. I have a saved image of Wolf somewhere. Where you at, mate? Where are you at? Where is he? The man, the myth, the legend, Sir Wolfington. Okay, well, I do have the picture that Wolf sent. And by Wolf, I mean London. 'Cause I remember words. Okay. So that's... Elite. There we go. Pictures, saved images. There he is. Hello! That's something that I drew forever ago. Wow! When did I draw this? It has been so long. It has been such a time. An amount of time has passed since I last drew Wolf. Look at him. He's the quiet one you gotta watch out for. That's pretty much Wolf in a nutshell. Wolf in any freaking Halo game that we've ever played together. Like the Halo mini games, Halo Reach, custom games. All of those videos with Wolf in them are just hilarious. Here, you know what? I'll just do that. That works. Actually, you know what? Let's instead of doing that, let's figure out what we want the background to be. I guess a gross. There we go. That works. Actually. A gross, dark, greenish yellow color. Because this is supposed to be a Halo level. They play in Halo together. I gotta say, next game night, I really want to play Halo. Just putting that out there. I haven't played Halo in so long. Alrighty. Have I ever drawn Wolf's pants? Wait, I have drawn Wolf before. I drew him in thumbnails. Might have to pull up one of those pictures just to see what color his pants are. Most important part of a drawing is the pant color. I mean, honestly, you can't just not color in the pants. It's gonna bother me so much. I honestly can't remember what I wanted to say. It is gone from my brain. There is nothing. No thoughts. No thoughts, only mongoose. And saving. Impulsive saving. Also, SMPs. I want to get back into the SMPs. Like, stuff has really paused for a while in the SMPs. Like, everyone was everyone was busy for the holidays, and then we just haven't gotten back into it yet. And I wish to get back into it. I wish to continue the grand adventures of Smilber. Of the Melon Child. The canonical Melon Child. Who's not actually a child. I call my character in the SMPs a child. And, I mean, to be fair, she doesn't remember how old she is, but she's not actually a child. Just want to put that out there. She is actually legally an adult. She's just very small. I actually sketched this pretty fast. Hasn't even been an hour yet. I'm getting better with this whole new drawing tablet thing. Have I mentioned that I really like this drawing tablet? It's a good drawing tablet. I don't know if I said it. I don't know if I've mentioned it. But I really enjoy this drawing tablet. Just in case you were wondering. Thing is, I don't think Twilight's watching this stream. He's the main reason why I do that now. Like, I do genuinely enjoy this drawing tablet, but I only say it out loud for Twilight's sake. Hap Borth. The 10th month of the year was London's birth. Let's erase that tiny little pixel. We can't have extraneous pixels in our drawings. What is this? Let's see. What did I want to say? That's gonna bother me. It's bothering me. I cannot remember. My brain don't brain. My brain don't brain goo. Actually, my brain is brain goo at this point. It's just all goo. It's all goop. It's all just pink goop. Does anyone ever genuinely feel like that sometimes? Whenever, like, they can't think straight sometimes? They just feel like their brain has turned to goo. It's a very specific feeling. It's like... It's a very specific feeling where all of your thoughts just feel like molasses. That's not particularly how I've been lately. Honestly. But it's kind of close. Burp. Bam. I don't know when the next SMP stream will be. Speaking of streaming though, speaking of streaming specifically in relation to Minecraft, the hardcore the hardcore SMP that we're currently planning might happen on Thursdays, which isn't a day that I normally stream on. But that seems to be a day that'll work best for everyone else. And it's a day that I can stream on, I just need to move my schedule around a bit. So I might start streaming on Thursdays, but I'll specifically be streaming the hardcore SMP once that starts rolling. If we decide on that day. That's the day we've been like talking about and seems to work best for the most people. It hasn't been a solid decision yet, but it seems like it probably will be. Is that what I wanted to say? I don't think it was. I mean, that's an announcement. I don't think it was the announcement. There's always more announced to mint. I tried to say that in a weird way, and then I didn't understand the way that I was saying it. Which I guess is fair enough because I wanted to say it weird in the first place. Bye, ants. I do not know why my sound alerts is still giving me that pop-up, because I completely removed sound alerts from my extensions, from my streaming tools. I just completely undownloaded it. Like, it's not even there anymore in my list of extensions. I don't know why I'm still getting pop-ups from it. Like, it's not the source isn't in my OBS anymore. I completely removed it from OBS and Streamlabs. I don't have that source anymore. And I uninstalled it from Twitch. So I don't know why I'm still getting that pop-up. I genuinely have no clue why it's still popping up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oop. There we go. How's this looking so far? I think it is looking quite swell. Quite swanky, even. So apparently, one night, whenever I was very sleep deprived, I don't have any recollection of this, but it's literally in my direct messages, so it is definitely something that I typed and sent to someone. In the middle of the night, in another server, one person, like, in a fit of chaoticism, added everyone and was like, "Hey, everyone compliment this specific person." And in my sleep-deprived state at like 3 a.m. or something, whatever time it was, whenever that happened, I was like, alright. And I sent to that person, oh, by the way, that's the mongoose I drew. I sent 3 separate messages. The first one was swank in all caps. The first one was swank in all caps. The second one was man of swank. And the third one was individual of swanky proportions. Those were the 3 messages that I apparently sent to this person because I was told to compliment them. And I didn't remember it at all until the next day whenever my friend was like, "What the heck does that mean?" And I looked at it, I was like, "What? When did I send this?" Welcome to Silver, not remembering anything. Someone needs to make a compilation of me not recalling certain events. It will take the rest of your life. Because it never stops. That was the wrong button. There we go. Save button. We should probably color in the mongoose. Maybe like slightly more. Yeah, that works. That's a nice gross green. Actually, maybe a little bit darker. There we go. There we go. The gross green color of a mongoose. Or any vehicle in Halo, actually. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. Slightly darker. And then more darker. Oops. Wait, no. Wait, no. Haha! Nice. You know what I didn't do? I didn't color in, or I didn't draw the grate. That's not great. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm glad there are only 2 people here to listen to that, to be a witness to that monstrosity that just happened. This needs to be at 5! Why is it at 3? Why did I type in a 3? I could have sworn I drew that. There. Beautiful. Fabulous. That's fine. That works. Wait. Alrighty. Ah! Wrong brush. Save. Alright. So... I guess this can be the color for that. That works. I enjoy that. I'll subscribe to that high quality content. Okay. I got burps. Ugh. Alright. Gross. Kind of brown gray color. That works, that's fine. What color is this supposed to be in the middle? I do not know. She screams, for she does not know. Ah. Ah! This song makes me sad on the inside. It actually doesn't. It's just creepy. I don't know what it is about this song, but it's creepy. I think it's because of the True Lab and like the demented, weird version of it that plays whenever you encounter the whatever monster. The whatever amalgamation. Alrighty. So, I mean, the entire, like, undercarriage seems to be the same weird kind of gray-brown. So I guess we can make it that. Was that a car honking? Is that gray or is that brown? What's going on? There we go. That works. I want it to be slightly rusty. I don't want it to be dirt. Hello, yes, I would like my mongoose dirt colored. Actually, wait, I need to make it darker is the thing. There we go. That's some good non-dirt gray color, gray-brown. I like that. Bum, bum, bum. Is the inside of the wheels the same color? Kind of looks like it. I'll just color it in the same. I'm actually surprised with how fast I've drawn this. I feel like the sketch is what takes the most amount of time for me. If I get the sketch done before I start the stream, the drawing doesn't take long at all. Maybe I should start doing that more often. Alrighty. Let's have even darker green. Whoa! You didn't know you could have a green this dark. But then I came in and I was like, whoa! I'm in a mood today. I'm sorry. Today has been a day. A day among days. where you had an announcement to make. A day among days where you had an announcement that you really wanted to make. And as soon as you start the stream, you cannot for the life of you remember what it was. One of those days. You know what? Yeah, I can just do that. That's fine. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I didn't color in his other hand! He needs colored in hands! What kind of monster am I to not color in London's hands? Oh, wait. Accidentally colored in too much. Actually, wait, no, that does need to be colored in. I'll be honest, that looks kind of weird, but we're gonna keep it. Let's just make this all this color. The same gross brown. Yeah, we like gross brown. Gross rusty brown is my favorite color. I have a hair that is tickling my nose. I didn't color in this other wheel! Except, you know, it's not really the wheel, it's just the inside. What's the inside of the wheel called? I can't remember. Sucks to be me, I guess. The world may never know. Unless you use Google. Then you'll know. Okay. So what color should we get out of the wheel? That works. That works. That is certainly a color. See, I know colors, and that's a color. That's one of them colors. That's one of them coloring colors right there. That's the kind of color that you can color with. You know what I still haven't done? I still haven't added Deltarune Chapter 2 to this playlist. That's something that I need to do after this stream. I need to remember that. That needs to be something that I start doing, is adding more sweet tunes. I'll be honest, I don't know why it's a hit marker right now. I don't know why my cursor is a hit marker. I didn't choose this life. I didn't choose the gamer life. It chose me. I forgot what button it is to change that. It does make it a little bit harder to see, though. I kind of have to use my eyes, and if there's a gamer cursor blocking my vision, the gaming power is too strong. I cannot see where I'm drawing. I cannot see the colors that I am coloring through the intense power of gamer. How's this looking so far? I think this I think this is looking pretty swell, actually. This actually is taking not nearly as long as I thought it would. I thought it would be like 2 hours by the time I was done with this. Who knows? I do have to draw a lot of Zambles in the background. But I'm probably not going to put a lot of detail into those. The pants! I still need to color in Wolf's pants. I admittedly don't remember what the Halo gun looks like. The Halo gun. That one Halo gun, you know? That one. The Halo pistol. Magnum. Whatever the heck it's called. Save button. That's the wrong button. Ah! My coloring was too powerful. What if I did this? Does that make it look like it's on? Does that make it look like the lights are on in this house? Does that make it look like... Kind of. I mean, it doesn't not look like the lights are on. That works. You know what I need? I need... Open! Blip. Please pay no attention to the watermelon dragon you saw in my saved images. That has no relation to what's going on. My life is completely watermelon dragonless. In all honesty, that that was a result of looking up watermelon-themed dice for tabletop games. Images, drawings. And I didn't find watermelon themed dice, which sucked. But I saw the watermelon themed dragon, and I was legally obligated to save that image because it was the most adorable thing that I've ever seen in my life. Oh, burp. What am I looking for? Halo. Does this one work? Need to get rid of... There we go. There we go. What a beautiful image. Man, that brings back memories. Boop. Oops, this is the wrong layer. Or the wrong... It's not the wrong layer, it's just the wrong brush. I was wondering why it looked lighter than usual. Also, little black nose. Impulsive saving. And the pants! We got the pants, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we accidentally lost it. There we go. There we go. We have the pants! After all this time, this long, hard searching, we've achieved pant. Let's actually get the pants! There we go. I need to color this in and then mess with the opacity so it actually looks so fancy. And actually, I gotta do it like that. Which might look a little bit weird, but we'll work with it. Ah! My friends playing video games. No! Now you know who my friends are, and the fact that they play video games. There we go. Beautiful. Fabulous. Impulsive saving. Okay, who knows? This might take 2 hours. It'll take like 30 minutes to draw all the... How did I get friends? I threatened them to be my friend. That's how it happened. I said if you don't become my friend, all of the watermelons of the world will come and hunt you down. That's how I receive friends. There we go. That's what I wanted. When are we planning on doing the hardcore thing? I think next week. I don't know for sure. It's really, everything is set up. It's just a matter of when people can start. So, basically, whenever people are ready to start is whenever we're going to start the hardcore thing. It is not something that is in my control because, you know, there are a lot of different people who are a part of this, so... Oh. Where is Puddleby? We need more bees in this stream. Bees. Ah! I bunched my Oh, I just realized you can see my wolf mug. This whole time you could see my little wolf mug. Yeah. You know what? That deserves to stay there. A little wolf face. I have many wolf-themed objects in my room. Got the wolf mug, got the wolf cape. I've got several wolf-themed items. Wolf-themed room decorations that I can't like pick it up and bring it over because it's... There's one that's literally hooked onto the wall. I'm a fan of wolves. I don't know if you noticed. Slight fan. Let's lower the opacity and then do that. Actually. That doesn't look bad. Jim Himmy! Ah, yes. Gotta love the bots. Oh, you started playing hardcore Valheim? How's that going? This is the sketch layer, right? Alright, it's simply that the sketch... Goodness, there's a lot of uncolored in bits that I wasn't aware of. Oops. I guess it doesn't really matter because the background, you know, keeps you from noticing. Day 2, no death? How... Well, I mean, that's good. That's progress. That's better than 1 day, no death. In terms of how I'm doing swell. I'm doing very well. I'm catching up on a lot of art reward things that I'm a little bit behind on. I'm a tad behind in terms of art stuffs, which is why my past couple of streams have been art. But I enjoy doing the art things. I really don't need to color these in because you won't be aware that they're not colored in. Alright, yeah. I don't need to color those in, because with the background you really can't tell. 3 days and died. 3 in-game days or 3 real-life days? Also, hi Drek. How are you doing today? Burp! So we are gonna be drawing Flood, and we're not really gonna be trying. Just gonna put that out there, because Flood are weird and complicated. The background is just gonna be a bunch of Flood. Hoi! I'll make one of those weird bubbly guys. Look at that Angie face. I just had to make sure I was on the right layer. You going to bed, Jim? Alright, good night. I think I mentioned this before, but I've been sleeping way too much lately. I need to start just going out and doing more stuff. I think it's just me having not done anything for too long because I was stuck in my house due to my family having COVID. Which is a valid reason to not go anywhere. Hydration. We are not drawing this very detailed. The bee is on their way, on his way. Can also draw the weird, gross particles that exist around these guys. So, the Flood have a gross... Oops, wrong brush. Actually, you know what? I could use that brush. We could use the chalk brush for this. Heck. Why is everything updating today? First it was Streamlabs and now Twitch. Actually, wait. Get this out of here. How goes it? It goes pretty swell, Drekelin. Gotta say, this is the first time I've ever drawn the Flood. That's a new one on me. Little fish. What is the Flood? Imagine zombies. That's basically the Flood. Halo zombies. So, just space zombies. Space zombie apocalypse. That is the Flood. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. There's actually a lot of lore behind the Flood in Halo. Why are there furries in Halo? Because that's my friends, and they wish to be drawn in Halo. I didn't make the rules. The lore to the Flood? Lore hints to the Flood? I mean, it's just the lore of Halo. It's... You can look it up. Oh, lore hints to the SMPs? You know... Speaking of zombies... I will say the drowned are an important part. I'm only saying that because Drek already said it. I'm not hating on Drek. Drek's a swell individual. But, I don't know. Drek and I are planning an arc together that will happen after, like, a very specific event will happen, and then that's whenever we're gonna start our arc. Write that down, write that down. Is this done? Is this a completed drawing? But yeah. Drek and I both have an arc planned that will start, I guess, after a specific event happens, and then that's when we'll begin our stuff. Does that look good? I can't tell. The white one? Yeah, that's London. save. I think that's done. What was the other one? That's Wolf! Wolfington! Our buddy old pal Wolf. London and Wolf. Yep. I guess that's the completed drawing. I don't know what else needs to be added. I would have to ask London if there's anything I'm forgetting, but... I always think at first that this might be Asgore, and then I'm sad when it's not. Oh, bloop. No, I do not want to keep that. No. That is perfect just the way it is. Beauty, grace. Alright, well, I didn't expect to be done with that so quickly. So let's see what else I can do. We can talk about SMPs, we can draw another doodle. I got a text from someone. What is this text message? Hang on. Who? Oh, someone has texted me a meme. Oh, that's funny. It's a sarcasm meme. Define dog. The greatest thing in existence. Wrong answers only? Crap. Whoops. Not greatest thing. Just horrible. Dogs are just horrible. What else can I draw? Who's next on my list of things to draw stuff for? Let me pull up my handy dandy Evernote pad. What was I talking about in terms of the SMPs? Whenever there's gonna be a specific big event that's gonna be like the finale of Arc 1, and then Drek and I are gonna start our arc, which is Arc 2, and that's gonna be like the beginning of a lot of new stuff happening. But that kind of requires us to get the ball rolling again in terms of just lore in general. Deadly offense guillotines. You know what? That could be a thing. If you want it to be so. Alright. This is one that I can work on. It's actually not one that I'm behind on. Why do I have so many notifications? Get out of here. Let us get... I don't know if I'll finish this one. We'll see. Okay. Anyway. Oh, yes! You have summoned the dog song and then the best Undertale song after that. The best song, Underdog song, is Asgore. Okay. So, we are going to be sketching this interesting little fellow. There we go. Yeah, I technically have 2 other art rewards that I'm behind on other than that. But one of them would require me to... One of them's technically not a drawing. So I would have to mess around with my HDMI cables in order to work on that. What's the correct... This request is for Rez. So, speaking of SMP's lore, Rez has a character that he wanted me to draw. So I will be drawing it. Actually, is there another position? Let's actually... Rez was the one in prison. Rez was the one who got imprisoned and then almost immediately escaped. Though I guess I stopped streaming before that happened because I didn't expect it to happen. Literally no one expected that. The thing is about the SMPs is that none of us know each other's lore. Like, we're telling the story to you guys, but we're also telling it to ourselves. We're telling it to our fellow SMP's members. So, hang on. I need to type on my keyboard because I'm looking up an image. Alrighty. I want to look up a good position for this lovely lad. Yeah, so I stopped streaming because I thought that was gonna be like mostly the end of the lore. There was gonna be some hinting stuff with Dante's stream, but that would be about it. And then suddenly we all figured out that Rez somehow escaped prison. Nobody really knows how. Apparently he had put in some secret device in his cell, specifically that one cell, that allowed him to escape. And now he's just off somewhere. Nobody knows where he is. He is a wanted fugitive from the law. I cannot find a good pose. That works. Hang on. Would I like some salt? I would always like some salt. I accidentally hit my hand on my desk again. Which kind of salt? The pink Himalayan salt. That's the best kind. Or just one of those, like, rock salt lamps. I want to get one of those so bad. Just to have. Just... There is no reason for me to have one other than because my brand. Let's look back at this. Bobcat. Let's make the neck a little bit longer. And maybe a little bit bigger. How does that look? Okay. You know what I should do? I should save. I didn't mean to do that. That's not the right button. Save. Blip. Drawings in Patreon, Art Rewards, Res. Ooh, I gotta type. Hang on. I have my keyboard like behind my tablet, so I gotta scoot it out of the way. Yes. Hang on. Let me take a look at the reference that I was sent. This character wears a mask. Basically looks like that. Actually. There we go. Nice smooth jazz. I will have to do a drawing right here of the full mask because there was one detail in particular that I don't like that. I don't know if you can join this server because the thing is, like, I'm not the one who's hosting it, and the person who's hosting it specifically is only adding friends and stuff, people who they already know. It's not really like a public server. So I'm sorry. He's got big teethers. So there's several cracks in the mask. Grammarly Man? That's awesome, actually. How does one receive the nickname Grammarly Man? He just is Grammarly Man? Man, that's crazy. That honestly is just, that's, what an accomplishment to be known as Grammarly Man. Are you the only one in chat? No, there are 2 other people who are lurking. People be lurking. It's not a super active day in chat, but that's okay. B can't join? I am Sag. We cannot have our B friend. I have to sneeze. Ah! I have sneezed. Just in case you were wondering what that was in fact a sneeze. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. What have I done? How do I undo that? What? What is this? What have I... What? I'm sorry. What have I created? Well, okay. I can zoom. I don't know what I've done and I don't know how to remove it. Ah! I did it! I did it. My incredible big brain powers have figured out. Cat. Ah, yes. The Wilbur suit. Let's crop this, because this is basically what we've got for the character. Wibbler suit. Yes, yes. Whoops. Is this character a murderer by chance? You know, I don't know. I didn't get a backstory on this character. But he does seem to have the murderer type. Or at least, like, surviving in an apocalypse type. He's either a murderer or someone who is currently living in the apocalypse. That is you. Is that? Huh? Are you singing that one Cosmo Sheldrake song? Sad. These are sad times. Cosmo Sheldrake is a singer, man. He makes He makes singing songs. That's, you know, that is also a singing song. Bell Tires? I'm not aware of that. It's a tire company. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Probably should have figured that much. I'm aware of Taco Bell. Are they secretly owned by the... I guess that's just not a thing that exists here. We have Costco's? I think we have a Costco's? I'm pretty sure we have a Costco's. I've just never been there. We do have a Target, yes. That's true. It is 8:30 for me right now. I live in the central time zone. I think that works. Oh yeah, it does actually say my time in the bottom. Yep. That's what happens whenever you... It's also 53 degrees outside. I mean, technically there's not really an east or west side of the world. That's just because of maps. If you go to different parts of the world, they have their maps organized differently. It's just that America was like, hey, we're America, so everything revolves around us. But that's like north and south, isn't it? Or am I remembering incorrectly? Ah, okay, so I am remembering incorrectly. I don't know. America's stubborn. It doesn't like to conform to the standards of the rest of the world. Look at this dude. Ah. I mean, fair enough. Oh my goodness. We got through our entire drawing playlist. Whoop. Reshuffle. Some good old hydration. I summon thee. Summon the great and powerful dog song. Ah, sad. That would have been really funny if dog song started playing. Big sharp teethers. What? Why? It's just a plain old chin. No, that's not. That's a tooth. that's not part of his chin. He has big sharp teethers. Ah. The drawing has been misunderstood. Sag. Would you rather stab Canon Ranbu or Canon Techno? Well, I mean, I guess kind of spoilers, but like, Canon, one of those two is already dead, so stabbing them wouldn't really do anything. Techno. He can take it. He would just shrug it off and continue on with his life, honestly. What if you told him the reason? Like, hey, I legally am required to stab either you or Ranbu in Limbo. And I choose to stab you. This is not something that's my choice. This is just happening. I have no control over this situation. If you explain that to him, I'm sure he would be at least mostly understanding. Okay, then I won't say it's a legal thing. I'll say I also have voices in my head. And they told me that I either have to stab you or stab Canon Ranbu. Or stab Ranbu in Limbo. At that point, he'd probably be like, oh, okay. He would probably say, eh. That's probably exactly what his response would be. The good tunes. The good tunes begin. As if they hadn't already. Alright. You good? Ah! There we go. Wait, hang on. I wanted to have fuzz bits. I mean, what is this mental stability you're on about? Having control of your own thoughts? What? Crazy. What a concept. I don't think that exists. Oh, heck. Cat jam. This doesn't seem like the type of character who would do the cat jam, I'll be honest. This song is a vibe. You are correct. Ah. 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 that's the sound of me getting a line wrong. I just go, eh. I wonder if Muffet is a Muppet. No, it's based on Little Miss Muffet. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet. You know that whole rhyme? But what if she was? That would be odd. I'll be honest with you. Playing Undertale, where everything is the same except Muffet is a Muppet, that would be a strange series of events. I should save. Save button. I enjoy having a save button. Almost as much as I enjoy this fancy new tablet. I really wish Twilight were here so he could hear me say that. I just like saying that while he's around. Because every single time he's like, stop! I should probably turn off my phone. so that it didn't use up my battery. Because apparently Muppet Tail instead of Monsters and Muppets. Why haven't we seen that AU yet? Oh man. Thought it was Asgore. This is quite a fun little character. I also just now found that out, and I'm very confused as to why people would think that. I mean, they're not... They aren't particularly similar, I'll be honest. Burp. Eh. I guess Sesame Street is a kind of puppet, but it's not the Muppets. Lord Kermit. Let's erase a little bit of that. There we go. Ah! There we go. That works. It's fine. You know what? You know what? I think you're right. I think you're right. I think all this guy needs is just a little bit of arson in his life. Oops. Arson is the cure to sadness. That's how we cure world depression. Are you sad? Here's a lighter. Catch something on fire. That's how it works, folks. I don't make the rules here. I simply abide by them. I should probably think of a background for this dude. Oh, you know what? That is the, wrong layer. There we go. Actually, I don't like that. It's hard to tell. Guess that works. Yeah, let's keep that. Mwah. Let's open up the reference again. Okay. Alrighty. So this is just a completely black bobcat. A void cat, as you will. I think we've got a swanky little drawing here. Oops. That was my stomach making a noise, actually, if you heard that. I might be a little bit hungry. Which means that after this drawing, I will probably head off and get some food. The most common method is over Discord, because that's just the easiest way to get into contact with me, and that's usually the easiest way that other people are able to communicate. I can do email if that works better for someone. I can do, also Patreon has its own little messaging system, that I can do that if anyone wants to do that instead. But the thing that tends to work best for everyone is just through Discord DMs. And I also, in my server, I send out a little in the Patreon section. There's like a Patreon specific section of my Discord server. And at the beginning of every month, I'll send out an to remind everyone. Dog Sargent. Oh man. It was not Asgore. Sad times. But we still got Dog Song. What is it like being the virtual father to 2 gremlins on the internet? It's pretty nice, actually. Little do you know, I have kind of adopted my entire community. They're all my children. I am the collective melon father. Nice. The melon children. That's what my community is. That's what I call my community. My melon children. What's a collection of melons called? Would it just be called a bushel? Is there actually a word for, like, multiple melons? A group of watermelons? A murder of melons? I do remember that story that you told me, yes. I recall this. Vaguely. Ah, okay. Alright. Congratulations. A ghost and a bee. Yo, you're the queen of the bee army! Yes! Oops. Wait. Undo button. There we go. The bee army grows. You are the queen bee. Queen Boo. Oh my goodness. That's actually better. That's, you know what, that's more clever. That is far more clever than the thing I was saying. Please, please, please accept the title of Queen Boo. Alrighty. Queen Boo of the Bees. The spookiest of the scariest of the bees. I really like this song in particular. I don't know, it has such a cool, mysterious sound to it. There we go. My arm was getting tired and now it's resting on my leg. You know what I need to do? Do that. Haha! Okay. Just checking to make sure my stream's still working. Because it would kind of suck if in the middle of the stream it decided to bleh. I keep coloring outside the lines! Ah! Nice. As it should be. Queen Boo of the Bees. Faith of Jevil. Jevil? I didn't know Bastion and Deltarune did a crossover. Crazy. The crossover we could probably never survive. That would be a tough game to play. Return of the smooth jazz. You just choked on salt. Are you just eating straight salt? Save button. You know what? I'm not even mad. Kind of impressed, actually. Okay, so the eyes are like a sky blue color. Here. Ah. You know what, let's just make that bigger. Since there's a lot of space to cover up here. Oh, that's always the best. I do that with fries a lot. if there's like really salty fries where there's a little pile of salt at the bottom, I'll just like, I'll lick my finger and then put it down there. You know, I just realized? Hang on. Those are all in the wrong layer. There we go. Consume the salt! How does that look? That looks fancy, right? I like how that looks. Oh wait. There we go. Here. Let's do that. I like how that looks. Yeah! Save button. Bloop. I think that looks rather swanky. We completed 2 drawings today. I consider that a win. But now I am hungry. So I wish to consume. I will consume salt, yes. I will consume the salt. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you, Hunger for Salt, yes. Thank you, Bee Queen, for for attending my stream and watching me do the doodles. Yes, yes, yes. I much appreciate you. I hope you all have a good evening. I hope you have a good couple of days, depending on if there's a chance that I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I don't usually stream on Thursdays, but depending on if tomorrow is the day that we decide to do the hardcore server, then I might be streaming tomorrow. If we don't decide to do it tomorrow, then I won't stream tomorrow because I don't usually stream on Thursdays. So, I might see you tomorrow, or I might see you on Saturday. Whatever happens, happens. Either way, I hope you have a nice future until we meet again. I wish you good salt. Only the best of salt for my lovely salty community. My lovely salty watermelon children. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright. Have a good night, folks. See you next time. Bye-bye!